morning, guys. Lord Redstone here on this lovely Sunday morning here in America. Back in my tutorial world, I wanted to show you guys how to build this nice little sorting machine that I just made. I called it the FIREFLY. This is a shulker sorter with a search engine, and it's a smart shulker sorter. So what that means is if like one of these boxes were to get full, all you'd have to do is just press that. Actually, it would automatically spit it out. But if you press that button, you can take a box with you. It pop up into this chest down here. But if it fills up, it'll automatically pop up into this chest. And like if you wanted an item, all you have to do is just throw it out of one of these search queues, and it would automatically search up the item, bring the chest right here, stop for you, and it does it pretty quick. I made it as fast as I possibly can. I had a video showcasing this thing yesterday. If you'd like, you can go back and watch that on my channel. And without further ado, let's get to the building of this thing. Okay, the first thing you need is a 10 long hole, like long back into your wall, and then you want it to be 11 wide. It's actually, the footprint in the front is only 9, but I made it 11 wide because I also have to get in this drop elevator. I was gonna put it in the back, but it ain't hurt nothing right there. Okay, and then you want to keep in mind that your search queue or sort queue, either way, is going to be 4 blocks over and come back 4 blocks deep, just like so. And that's where your search queue is actually going to be. Okay, so let's take these two out just like that. Actually, we only need to take one out for the time being. Okay, I need a chest. Okay, the very first thing we're going to do is put a chest right here, 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 here. Okay, then we need to get out our hopper. Okay, hopper goes right there, feed into that, and one more time, you want to feed into that. Okay, let's get out a half slab. It'll be faster. Let me fix the weather there. I think, nope, that's a full block. Yeah, half slab. Okay, half slabs, that, and that. Okay, and right here, yeah, right here above this, stick a full block, and right here, come up a full block. Okay, and now we want to get out our dispenser. Dispenser will go right there, and let's get back out our hoppers. And our hoppers are going to feed, well, one hopper is going to feed right there in front of this little dispenser, just like that. Okay, the very next thing we want to do is we want to be able to get a read off of that block right there, and we also want to take a read off of that hopper right there. Okay, comparator, comparator, just like so. And this comparator right here is going to have a redstone block beside it. Let's not forget that. Oop, take the comparator off subtract mode. We don't need it on subtract mode. All that's going to do is allow the box, once it gets full, to be shot out and put into that chest for us. Okay, we need a repeater there, set to 2 ticks delay. We need a full block right here, just like that. And our full block is going to feed back right there into a full block. And we need a half slab right there with dust on it. And all that's going to do is lock this hopper right there. Okay, now we can get our chest back out. And our chest will go like this. And we need a hopper again, feed into that chest. Then we can put a chest right here and here. And that's the setup for the machine, just like that. Okay, so the next thing we're going to worry about is our circuit that controls the entire thing. So come off of this piece of dust right here and put you a torch on top of a block, just like that. Okay, we need to go back here another block, and we need to put another torch right there. And we need to come down off of that torch like this, and we need to go backwards. Yeah, backwards, just like that. Okay, need a 2-tick repeater right here, facing towards the back. Then you can go up a block, over a block. Then you want to put another half slab right there, and our comparator's going there. Dust, 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 block, block. And another torch there. Then get a block off of that torch and come over just like that, and that will power this dust right here. Then we want to come up a half slab, come back here. Now this is going to control our sticky piston, of course. Need a 2-tick delay repeater right there in the middle of that, and come over just like that with more dust. Okay, the very next thing we need to do is worry about this circuit over here. So come up a block just like that. Now we need to get our sticky piston out. Sticky piston on the bottom of that block, sticky piston on the top of that block. On top of that sticky piston on the top, you want to place an observer going back that way. Right here, you want an observer going towards the back. Okay, in front of that observer, just go like this, with half slabs, of course. And then you need a 3-tick repeater. Dust, dust, just like that. Down here below this one, we only want it to give a signal when it goes off, so we put a block just like that. And that block is going to power dust that's on this block. Okay? Then we're going to come off the bottom of that powered block. That powered block right there with a 2-tick repeater. I think it's 2, it might be 3. Let me check. Yep, 2-tick repeater. And you want to go 2 half slabs and just make it a 2x3 and come out 1 extra. Then you want a 1-tick repeater just like so. Put dust there, 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 there. The very next thing you want to do is put in our comparator array just like so. And we want to get a read off of that comparator array. So we'll go up 1 observer, back this way 2 observers. Okay, on the front of that observer, we're going to need a dropper. So go up with your dropper, facing into that chest right there. And the very next thing we want to do is get out some hoppers. Boy, this weather today. Okay. And and our hopper only goes into that right there and over 1 just like that. And what that's going to do is just feed our chest out when we want it to. Okay, now we need to put in our hopper timer. And our hopper timer is going to come up 1 block diagonally from that right there. And I'll show you how I know that. Let's go ahead and power all of this right fast. We need something to power first. Sticky piston right there, half slab on it. And now we need observers again. Get a read off of that, come down into a solid block right there. Take that back out because we don't need one right there. We just do something simple like a powered rail. Just like so. Okay, the very next thing you want to do is you want to be able to read that dispenser. If it's empty, you don't want it to keep going. You want it to quit and cycle. Okay, so let's go up an observer right there and come back another observer. And that goes into a solid block. Okay, and that solid block has a sticky piston on it, facing downward. Then we have an observer facing this way with its power. Come down and diagonally another observer just like that. Then we're going to put our hopper timer just like this, and it's going to go back that way. So we'll go just like that. Just like that. Okay, need to put a solid block right there. Dust. Y'all know how to build a hopper timer? Comparator, comparator. Oh, block is actually supposed to be right here. Dust. Okay. Yeah. And then we're going to need a regular piston. So let's put our regular piston right there. Hoppers feeding into each other right there. And just like so. Okay, the very next thing we're going to do is come up a block right here. And it needs to have a torch on it. What this is going to do is tell whenever the hopper timer goes off, it's going to tell our machine to shut off until it cycles all of the items back through. So come up half slab, go back 2 half slabs, go up a block, take out that half slab, put another torch right there, and then you want to go boom, boom. And that right there will take care of that. The very next thing we got to take care of, come over here, and we'll take care of our shulker loader system here, or our shulker storage system here. Put another chest, just like so. Come off the bottom of that chest into that chest with a hopper, just like that. And then we want to run a hopper from that chest back that way, just one. Okay, so the next thing we need is our droppers again. Into that hopper, that is. I think we go up that high. I think that's as high as I went. Okay, and chest, 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 chest. And I probably should have put in my hoppers first. So hopper, hopper, and hopper. Worked fine for me. Okay, so the very next thing you got to do is pull out your half slabs again. We want to come down here and we want to get our power off of this. Actually, it's only 3, just like that. Now this right here, you need a solid block right beside that hopper. Okay, go like that. Oh, take that out. We don't need that down there. Okay, we need our comparator back here. And a redstone lamp. Lamp. Okay, now we need our observer coming up just like that. Uh-oh. Just like that. Break that, and take that out, and that out. Lord with the weather. Okay, now we need power rails. Put a power rail there, and that takes care of our dropper vader that recycles our items. Okay, so the very next thing we need to do is put in our other dropper vader, and our other dropper vader is going to go kind of diagonally from that out a block. So this is where our dropper would go. So let's go ahead and put it up. I think it's 4, just like that. Break that. Come down here and let's get us a hopper back out. And actually, I think that, no, this is where it goes. Down here. So we went 1 too far. And then we come back over this way and break that right there. Okay. And then let's go ahead and power this dropper vader right quick. Take that out. That. Y'all, you have to excuse my cat back here. Alright. Make some power come out of that right there. Put a dust right here. We need a repeater. I hate going through repeaters back here. Redstone lamp right there. And continue. We only need to go up that high. Get out our hoppers and make our chain of hoppers come all the way across to the top of that dropper vader, just like that. Now we need observers again. Okay, our first observer is right there. We can break that. Now we need us a powered rail again. Put our powered rail just like so. Now, the very last step here, put a power supply. In, and this right here will take care of our buttons, like if we wanted to take a chest with us or something. So grab us a repeater, put our repeater right there. Out of the back here, this is where we're going to take our signal from. Alright, and we want to power that dust right there. Just like that. Okay, and we want a 3-tick repeater right there. Dust, 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 just like so. And that right there powers the entire machine. So we have, why do we got power right there? Oh. Why do we have power right there? Oh, dust. Duh. Dust is supposed to be on the top right there. This right here creates a monostable circuit effect. Okay. And the very next thing we need to do now is come down here, put some power right there, a block up just like so, torch there, block power just like that. And what that's going to do is just lock our hopper right there. And then supposed to have a way to lock this other hopper. And this other hopper will be locked off of this block right here. Oop. Put a torch right there. That will lock that hopper until we need it to be unlocked to let a shulker box cycle through the system. And that is it. I thought it was going to take me a lot longer than that. Well, maybe I could dance a jig for y'all. Try to fill the last couple of minutes here. I'm Lord Redstone. Until next time, do me a favor. Reach down there and give me a like on this video, man. Y'all take it easy.